Hello everyone. In this video I'll teach you about total internal reflection and critical angle. So let us see what is total internal reflection and critical angle. So suppose we have taken, this is the interface between the two medium, rarer medium and denser medium. This is rarer and this one is denser. So we'll see what is total internal reflection here. So suppose a light rays goes from denser medium to rarer medium. So if a light goes from denser medium to rarer medium at some angle if incident, this is the angle of incident I and this is the angle of refraction R. So obviously the light will bend from denser medium to rarer medium as I told you in the previous video. Now if the angle of incident is little bit increased, if the angle of incident is little bit increased, then obviously angle of refraction will also increase. Suppose this one is I1, this one is I2, this one is R1, this refraction, angle of refraction is R2. Now again if we increase the angle of incident, then this refracted ray will go along the interface of the two medium, that is rarer and denser. Or also we can say it will go by making an angle of refraction, how much degree? 90 degree. Now, after this, if you still increase the angle of incident, if angle of incident is increased, then this this ray which is went parallel to the principal axis, now it will not go above but it will reflected back in the same medium. The angle of incident, if the angle of incident is more than this angle, okay, the angle of incident at which the refracted angle become 90 degree, the angle of incident at which the refracted angle become 90 degree, that angle of incident is called nothing but the critical angle. The angle of incidence at which the refracted angle become 90 degree is called nothing but critical angle. Now if we increase the angle of incident more than the critical angle, then the reflected ray, this refracted ray will not get refracted but it will get reflected back in the same medium, and this phenomena is called nothing but the TIR, that is called total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. I hope you understood this. When a light travels from denser medium, if it goes reflected in the same medium instead of reflection, when a light hits the interface of the two medium, so instead of refraction, if it goes reflected in the same medium, then this phenomena is called nothing but the total internal reflection. And the angle of incident for which the refracted angle become 90 degree is called nothing but the critical angle. And if the angle of incident become more than the critical angle, then we can say that light ray will reflect back in the same medium instead of refraction, and this phenomena is called nothing but the total internal reflection. Now you see, the light went from denser medium to rarer medium. So as already I told you, if light goes from denser to rarer, then Snell's law of refraction will always get satisfied. So that means refractive index N will be equal to sin I by sin R. Sin I by sin R. When I equal to IC, that means angle of incident is equal to critical angle. Then in that case, angle of refraction is equal to how much? Angle of refraction equal to 90 degree. Now if I put this value here, I'll get refractive index N will be equal to sin of IC divided by sin R. Sin R equal to sin 90 degree. Now question is that whose refractive index is this? Light is going from denser medium to rarer. light is going from denser to rarer, then it refractive index will always be of the medium where the light enters. So where the light enters, it enters in the rarer medium. So if this medium is considered as 1 and this medium is considered as 2, then this will give us refractive index of medium 1 with respect to medium 2. So sin I, n12 will remain as it is, and this will become sin IC divided by sin 90 is equal to 1, so it will remain like this only. But already we know that from class 10th level that refractive index of 1, 2 multiplied by refractive index of 2, 1 must be equal to 1. So if it is equal to 1, what we can say? We can say that n12 must be equal to 1 by n2 1. So if I put here 1 by n2 1 by n2 1, what is the meaning of n2 1? n2 1 is the refractive index of denser medium with respect to the rarer medium, and always we will try to find the refractive index of denser medium only. We never intend to find the refractive index of rarer medium. So this will be sin of IC. So from here what we can say? We can say that n21 that is equal to 1 by sin IC. So this is the relation between refractive index of a medium and the critical angle. This is the refractive index of denser medium with respect to rarer medium, and this is what nothing but the critical sign of critical angle, and this is the relation between critical angle and the refractive index of the medium. This is refractive index of denser medium. Refractive index of denser medium. This one. So depend upon this, some numerical problem always is to come in the exam. I hope you will do this. Okay. Now next topic is application of total internal reflection. We'll see. So there are various applications of total internal reflection. So number one is sparkling of diamond. Application of TIR. What is the full form of TIR? Total internal reflection. So first application is that sparkling of diamond. Sparkling of diamond. So in diamond what happens? Once the light enters. Suppose this is a diamond. For example, suppose. Now, when light goes from rarer to denser, when light goes from rarer to denser, once it enters, enter and hit here. So here you see light is already in the denser medium. Let me correct it a little bit more. A normal line will be this pattern. So if light enters here, it will not go in. So I'll take another one. This is the normal line, and this is the angle of incident. So once light enters here, so you see light is going from rarer to denser. Then is it possible to have the phenomena of total internal reflection? Obviously not. So when light goes from rarer medium to denser medium, always it will bend towards the normal. If it bends towards the normal, it will go in this direction, it will hit here. But now you see from this point till here, light is going from denser to rarer. It is trying to go from denser to rarer. And if the critical angle here, if the angle of incident here is more than the threshold value, if the angle of incident is more than the threshold value, that is called critical angle, then obviously what phenomena will be observed? Total internal reflection will be observed, and the light will be reflected back in the same medium. Now you see light is trying to go from denser to rarer, but angle of incident is more than the critical angle. If the angle of incident is more than the critical angle, then it will reflect back in the same medium, it will go here. So like this, always it will try to go from denser to rarer. So if critical angle is more, then obviously it will get reflected back in the same medium, and like this it will keep on doing, and light will be trapped inside this diamond, and that is why the diamond sparkles very much. And also the refractive index of diamond is something 2.4. So that means speed of light, refractive index is very very high, so speed of light will be less. And since the speed of light is very very less, we can say that light travels slowly inside it, and that is why light can be visible, and that is why it sparkles. So what we can say? We can say that sparkling of diamond is the is caused due to the phenomena of total internal reflection. Very very important, this one. The second application is mirage. So in the NCERT textbook it is given very very nicely. You see it occurs normally in summer days. So when you go on some like summer day very for long trip, if you go, you will see this phenomena. You try to study by yourself this one in your by yourself. Okay. And third one is totally reflecting prism. Totally reflecting prism. So prism also we can say this is the third application. And the fourth application is optical fiber, which is very very important both from examination point of view and the concept point of view. Optical fiber. So first one I have done, second one I am giving you as a homework, third one and fourth one I'll try to explain you in the next video. Till then, thank you.